What is up, guys? Rarno back once again, back with some more Bloodborne. This is part 12, continuing where we left off. As you can see, I changed myself up to be wearing the Maria Hunter set, because Maria is bae. I can't believe I just said that, but she has such a nice armor set. I ended up getting back all the way up to 99 insight with all the madman skulls I have in my inventory from the Child's Dungeon stuff that I have been saving up. You ever notice this guy looks like the Hunter's Mark? Interesting. Interesting stuff. But anyways, this area is pretty simple if you have a decent amount of strength like I do. You'll be able to one-shot all these guys. They're pretty useless. So yes, basic goal of that is just to get these guys away from there without getting hit by those skulls. And you're basically fine. I don't know what it is about me. I just like to lock on after I kill something. I don't know why. Actually, just gonna stop in here and grab this blood gem real quick. We'll actually be coming back to this house, so don't worry too much about missing it. That's actually a pretty decent blood gem. I mean, for a free pickup, it's pretty nice. Go ahead and take that guy out. Now you're going to want to quickly go ahead and grab your Molotov cocktails and head over here. Just bait this guy out. Whoops, that is not the right item. I kind of messed that up. So basically what you're going to want to do there is just bait this guy out. And once he's close by, don't kill me. Sir, you are such a pain. I need to learn to dodge, like, towards enemies, and not get eaten. Not getting eaten is a pretty great trait to have. But we still took him out because we're powerful. Grab those blood glass. So basically what I was trying to show is that you can actually basically one-shot that guy. All you gotta do is bait him out, and then once he gets around that corner, you just toss a Molotov. Those things will ignite, and he dies. So, yeah, a pretty useful little thing you can do. I'm actually gonna equip some Shaman Bone Blades just for this next section, because there is an item, well, a weapon I really want. And the easiest way to get it is by using these Shaman Bone Blades, and since we don't use them very much anyway, might as well just use them now. So just gonna run over here, aggro that guy. Those guys will get destroyed thanks to their friends throwing Molotovs over here. Walk in here and then walk back out because there's an ambush. That guy's dumb and will hurt himself. Or he'll get hurt by his friend over here, I mean. I can just head up here and take these two out as well. Yeah, these guys are super weak. All they drop is blood vials though, so. We get an odd fire damp blood gem. Pretty useless blood gem. Just like most of the other gems that we get in this area, that we have been getting in this area, I mean. We can move our way up here and grab this Great One's Wisdom. Kick down this ladder, and now remember that house we started in. We can actually hop in through here and get the rest of the items that we couldn't get before. There's a guy behind us, but forget about him. Oh, okay, well, that's kind of rude. That was kind of rude, sir. How many times have I been grabbed now? Like, a lot? Here's an armor set I've actually been waiting for, the Harrowed set. It actually looks really nice. I'll probably check it out in a little bit, but I don't want to remove my Maria set just yet. Might as well pick up these blood vials while we're here, since free blood vials are free blood vials. Alright, so now this is the area we're going to want to use our Shaman Bone Blades. As you can see, there is a ladder inside this well, and we can head down here. Oh my god, forget those guys. Those guys are so stupid and annoying. There's one of these guys here. Gives attention. I'm just gonna want to stay at full health with these guys, like at all times. There is actually a second one that's gonna come by. I just want to hit you, sir. Crap, he got away. So now as you can see, there's another one. Oh crap. That would have been perfect. There we go. We got grabbed, but we did end up hitting him with that Shaman Bone Blade, so now we can get away. And those guys will start fighting each other. So that just makes this little spot so much easier when these guys will kill each other for us. Are you guys okay? You're not doing much damage. That's okay, I'll kill you. I'll kill you too. Or not. Sit the hell down, my guy. Alright, cool. And here is what they drop. The Rakuyo. Rakuyo is the weapon of Lady Maria, and it is the most beautiful thing in the world. Oh, it's just so cool. The moveset on it is just really beautiful as well. Just so elegant. And I'm probably going to end up leveling up my skill. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be doing any more PvP on this character, so, I mean, why not spend all these echoes that I've been saving up, right? Oil arms. Just going to try and pick up as many blood vials as I can, since I am now out. Those are all just oil urns. That was rude. No. No throwing spears at people. That's rude. Look at that. Now we got dogs with fish faces. We don't need any more dog types in this game, I'm telling you. Kill you both at the same time. Fight me. These guys will be throwing lots of spears at us while we make our way through this area. So just watch out for that. Also watch out for these skulls. Get rid of that guy, just to make our job a little bit easier here. God, you are a pain. Oh, I thought that would have hit him. Feels bad. Oh my. Dodging at the wrong time. Yeah, these guys are such a pain. I don't know many people who didn't have a problem with these guys. Encountering so many of them. Gives us a Bloodtinge gem, so I mean, not really worth killing him, because that's all he gives us. Especially when you can get free 31% gems in the Chalice dungeons. If you've been doing them, like I have. Just come back along here, pick up this bloodstone chunk. And then we can head up. Such a dreary area, I guess. I think that's the right word. Very dreary. And guess who it is? It's our buddy Simon. Simon, man, are you okay? Talk to me.
I'm afraid I've made a botch of things. Oh, I can hear the bell now. The beast-eyed assassin. He's after me. Again. And again. It never ends.
Please. I need you to do something. This village is the true secret. Testament to the old sins. It feeds this hunter's nightmare. Please. Bring to an end the horror, so our forefathers sinned. We hunters cannot bear their weight forever. It isn't fair. It just isn't fair.
Rest in peace, Simon. And we get his blood drag, we get the underground cell, inner chamber key, and Simon's bow blade, which is the blade I have been waiting so long to get. It is amazing. It's just the best, one of the best Bloodtinge weapons out there. I can't open it from that side. Alright, so now I'm actually going to head back to the Hunter's Dream. I'm going to go pick myself up a lost Simon's bow blade, and then I will come back to you guys in a second. Alright guys, I am back, and as you can see right here, I picked up the lost bow blade, got it to plus 10, gave it the gems I've been saving up, so now we have this beautiful, almost 500 damage bow blade here. So that's pretty dang awesome. I'll be showing that off a little bit. It's one of my favorite weapons. So, yeah. A few items we can pick up over here. Kin Cold Blood. And then we can leave and head this way. You can kind of hear the toll of the bell there. And don't worry, I know you're offline, but the thing is, you will still get invaded by a brador here. So just if you're curious, he uses the Bloodletter, which gives him Frenzy by using it. My bow blade is so beautifully strong. Yep, go ahead and frenzy yourself. That's fine. I love the blow blade. The transform attacks with it are really nice. But anyways, there he goes. And we're going to encounter him, I think, 4 times. Once for each piece of his armor, so... Probably doesn't do as much damage as our Chicago, but it's still pretty decent. Just gonna go ahead and take that guy out. We don't want to go this way just yet. As you can see, there is a ladder here, so we're gonna go ahead and descend. Blood vial. We can't get back up now, but that's fine. Gonna just take this way. Okay, so I have made a big mistake. I have made a lot of mistakes in my life, but this might have been the biggest. I just aggroed way too many guys here. But we're fine, it looks like. We didn't die, so obviously I didn't make that big of a mistake. I'll go grab these blood vials now. Only 2 here. Or we can get 2 here, I mean. I have to lure this guy over here. Try not to get shocked too much. That's about all he does. These arrows take 1 quicksilver bullet each, so obviously they're not something you want to be constantly using, but it's more powerful than my Evelyn, so that's pretty awesome. Well, that's not something I wanted to happen. There we go. So nice to have a nice long-range weapon like the beautiful blowblade. I just called it a blowblade. Bow blade. That's what I was trying to say. Bloodstone chunks are always good, so that's a nice pickup. Obviously, as you can tell, these guys have gotten a good bit stronger since the beginning of the fishing hamlet. They're dealing a good bit more damage now. And you can kind of tell, but there's a drop off here. Don't walk off into it like a dummy. That would obviously be not very smart. Just come down over here, pick up this item while we're at it. You can still hear that bell. Pretty sure it's above us. Oh no, never mind. Yep, here's Brador once again. Rest in peace, my friend. Give me your second armor piece. Thank you. So this is the Beast Hide garb. And as I said, we're going to be facing him about 4 times. I'm pretty sure, just to get his armor. And you can actually go kill him right now in his cell, which will stop him from spawning, and you'll be able to pick up his armor pieces where he would have spawned. But that's entirely up to you. I'm just going to kill him just to give me a little bit more of a challenge heading through here. Just going to make sure I picked everything up. It looks like I did. And now we're going to go ahead and climb up this ladder. Back up to where we were. I just like how you missed. Okay, that scared me. Okay, we can stop that now. Got our bloodstone chunk, grab this other bloodstone chunk while we're at it. And then we go back, climb the ladder once again. Go ahead and pick up these blood vials just because. I mean, free blood vials are free blood vials. You can kind of hear the bell, so we're just going to end up following that sound. Getting our brador invasions. If you remember, we actually started up there, killing that one guy. And now we're all the way back around. Made a full circle. So that's pretty neat. Can't believe I just said neat. What am I, 40? Careful on these little wooden parts here. So obviously you got these guys shooting lightning at you, trying to make you fall off and stuff. Just some oil urn. I'm pretty sure that's about it. I'm gonna go take these guys out now. There we go. That'll get rid of that jerk. Just some blood vials back there, more on his corpse. And now we can open up this door, and this is where we seen Simon rest in peace. Kinda hear the toll of that bell. It's very faint, but you can hear it. Anyways, moving back along. Make sure you take out all the guys shooting lightning and crap. I don't know why I keep saying these obvious things, but it's whatever. They drop 5 bullets apiece, so that's pretty awesome. Got a ladder down here, so I'm gonna take that first. Alright, so now we can hear that bell a little bit more clearly. Okay, you could just not eat me, that'd be awesome. Yeah, be careful, because you are obviously getting ambushed here. They're getting revenge for us killing that one with our murderous whistle. They're pretty slow, so you don't really have to worry about them overwhelming you too much, but it has happened to me, so do take it cautiously. I don't know why so many enemies drop oil urns in this area. It's sort of odd. That's where we came from, so I'm gonna go there. Bloodstone chunk. As I said, those are always good. Always appreciated. Especially since I only have about 99 of them. And you can't buy them without spending insight. If I could buy bloodstone chunks without, or with my blood echoes, I'm pretty sure I would already have 99 of them. Still honestly contemplating leveling up all the way to like 220 or so. You are out of your shell, friend. You got no protection. They drop little crappy blood gems. Can still hear the toll of that bell. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip my sedatives now, because if you remember, we were actually in the well before, and in that well, you could hear the singing. I think they're called the Winter Lanterns, but you could hear her singing. And obviously, I don't want to deal with Frenzy, so we'll actually head over here first. Pick up this item, and we'll get invaded while we're at it. Take her out first. Alright, Brador. Calm down, buddy. Rest in peace. You can kind of see down there, that's the final area of the DLC. That's where we're going to be heading to fight the last little boss. Won't spoil anything for you if you haven't already seen the old hunters, but that's where we're headed now. Before we head there, though, I would like to go fight an optional boss. If you remember back at the beginning of the DLC, I said we were going to pick up an item that we could use to fight a boss later. And now that we have the item, we can go back there and fight him. Alrighty. So now we drop down here, I'm pretty sure. Let me just quickly back check and make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, nope, it looks like we're ready, so let's drop down. Where is that winter lantern? No, no, no. That is not where we want to head just yet. That is the final area. Winter lantern should be down here then. Yep, I hear her. Easy, there we go. Oh my. Forgot all about you. Oh crap. That works too. Alright. I'm not gonna head that way quite yet. There is item over here. And this is where the well was, if you remember. We got a blood gem and a kin cold blood. Let's go ahead and check out that blood gem, see what it is. Physical attack up 8, blood attack up 11.3. That's not bad, but the ones I still have on my weapons are better, so. You just get the best gems from grinding in the chalice dungeons, not by playing through the game. I mean, I think it would be nice if they'd give us a blood gem that actually was worth it going through here. Think we're good? Just make sure I'm missing much. These guys can be quite annoying if you can't like one-shot them like I can. They can definitely gang up on you much easier than the ones in the shells can. So the ones like in the shells here are very slow, whereas those ones can jump all around and really mess you up. Ooh, and there we go. There is the blood rock for the DLC. Now, I already have a gigantic amount of blood rocks to upgrade your... Those are the ones that upgrade your weapons, 2 plus 10. But I already have a crap ton, so that one will just be added on to what I already have. But if you only have the one blood rock from the story, and you haven't been through the chalice dungeons, then that is definitely an amazing item to have. Now you can upgrade your second weapon, 2 plus 10. Well, we pulled this lever over here when we first came here, and that actually leads us to an elevator. So let's follow this up. Open up this gate, and look at that. Back to our lamp. I like how they reused the lamp again. It's pretty neat. I keep saying neat, and I don't know why. But now we're gonna bring this elevator up, and secrets underneath it. Technically, we could have just grabbed this in the first place before we brought the elevator down. Cursed Kin Hunter's Damp Blood Gem. That is attack versus the kin up 26% and attack versus beast down 10.9%. Obviously, that's not the type of gem you really want to be using. Pull out, grab the Great One's Wisdom. Actually, just kill all these guys, but I mean, what's the point, right? And now, let's bring the elevator back down one last time. And now we will head back to the beginning of the DLC, and we will go fight our next boss. If you remember, our buddy Simon, that's his name. He didn't last for long, that's why I can't remember his name. But I guess there was a weapon named after him. Our buddy Simon, he gave us the key to Brador's cell. So now, because Brador's been messing with us all this time, we can go ahead and go show him what for. And as well as get his weapons. His weapon. Yeah, you can hear the bell ringing. And here he is one last time. Oh wow, okay, great, thank you. Okay, well, you are a little slick, aren't you? Not anymore, you aren't. Are you finally dead? So that's Brador's testimony. And now we're gonna head down into his cell. Now that we have his full armor set, and we're gonna actually kill the real deal.
Look who's here. Welcome to my quarters. I've never entertained a guest before. Are you going to kill me? After all you've done, kill me? As if to right your wrongs. What is it? Aren't you going to kill me? Or perhaps beg my forgiveness? Well, leave off. What's done is done.
So he says we can leave. But he also says we can kill him, and that's exactly what I want to do.
Changes. Such is the nature of man.
Rest in peace, Blood Drag. And he's still laughing, so like, shut up. Now we can pick up his weapon, okay. Now, this is the next weapon. I think this might be the final DLC weapon. The Blood Letter. The demented hunter weapon brandished by Brador, the Healing Church assassin. The Blood Letter assumes its true and terrifying form after it draws upon blood from the inner reaches of one's body and soul. This is the only effective means of expelling tainted blood, or so Brador, isolated in his cell, continued to believe. So basically, you stab this weapon into yourself, it causes frenzy, but it becomes very, very strong. It's another one of the blood weapons, kind of like my Chikage here. And yeah, that is that. So now that we're done with Brador, he'll no longer invade us since he's dead. And now we can head back to the beginning. Oops, that's the wrong way. The beginning of the DLC. That will allow us to fight our next boss. So I'll catch you guys once we get to the Grand Cathedral. Alright, so guys, as you can see, I made my run all the way back here. This hunter's gonna be after me, but that's fine. He can go after me all he likes. Heading up to the Grand Cathedral now. Just gonna get out of the way. Let those guys get taken down by that. Bye. I'm not fighting you again. Not when I have a boss to fight. Alright, I am so not looking forward to this, but... actually, I think I used up all my... Yep, I used up all my frickin' bone marrow, so that's fine. I'm gonna be stuck to using my bow blade to kind of cheese this guy, but that's fine. And we get the Beast's Embrace rune for doing that. And the Beast's Embrace rune is what allows us to get the new moves for our Beast Claw. So let's actually go ahead and read up on that. Here we are. After repeated experiments in controlling the Scourge of Beasts, the Gentle Embrace rune was discovered. When its implementation failed, the Embrace became a forbidden rune, but this knowledge became a foundation of the Healing Church. Those who swear this oath take on a ghastly form and enjoy accentuated transformation effects, especially while wielding a beast weapon. We also got the Guidance rune, which we never read, so let's go ahead. A Carol rune discovered by the old hunter Ludwig, along with the Holy Moonlight Sword. Boosts the amount of life recovered by rallying. When Ludwig closed his eyes, he saw darkness, or perhaps nothingness, and that is where he discovered the tiny beings of light. Ludwig was certain that these playful dancing spirits offered guidance, and emptied Ludwig of his fears, at least in the midst of the hunt. We have one last rune we can grab, so I will catch you guys back in a second at the research hall. Alright, so now that we are back at the research hall, we can come into here, and we can see that our friend is gone. She's actually over here in the corner. Cut her up, and she gives us the brain fluid.
Oh, hello. One last time. Will you fetch brain fluid just one last time? The murky, mushy fluid that will make me whole. The sticky sound whispers to me. So very close, right into my ear, my head. Just a head, that's all there is. I need my baptism, please. I beg of you, I want to be something. I see a shape. My guide, I see your voice. Clearly as it bends and bleeds. My own revelation. Just for me. Thank you. For everything, really. I used to be nothing.
Rest in peace. And she gives us the Milkweed rune, so we'll go ahead and read that as soon as we get back to the lamp. A Carol rune, envisioned by Adeline, patient of the research hall. A transcription of the inhuman sticky whispers that reveal the nature of a celestial attendant. Those who take this oath become a lumen wood that peers towards the sky, feeding phantasms in its luscious bed. Phantasms guide us and lead us to further discoveries. So this rune gives us additional discovery, which is pretty good if you're farming, and it also turns us into one of those like broccoli head creatures that we've seen, similar to like, I don't know how well I can explain it, but the tentacle monsters, I guess, similar to like what Mikolash can do. If you have the cause parasite equipped, then you will be able to do some special moves with that as well. Alright guys, I'm sorry to end this episode so abruptly, but I would like to save the last few bosses and the ending to the game for the next episode, just because it's very, very long. About 50 or so minutes it took me to get through everything else I wanted to go through, so we're going to end this episode off here. Again, I'm sorry, but yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, remember to like down below, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell if you want to see videos by me as soon as they're out. With that being said, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a nice day, and goodbye.